With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
The question is, for adsorption, the thermodynamic requirement is that, now, if we talk about adsorption, then we say that adsorption is a surface phenomena, right? We say that adsorption is a surface phenomena. So what happens here is that if this is the surface at where adsorption is going to take place, this is known as adsorbent, right? This is the surface where the molecules are going to get adsorbed. So the molecules which are getting adsorbed are known as adsorbate molecules, and they are adsorbed on the surface, right? So whenever adsorption takes place, it is an exothermic process, right? Delta H is negative for adsorption, right? Because whenever a molecule is adsorbed on the surface, some amount of energy is released, and it is an exothermic process. Also, entropy is negative for this process, right? Entropy is negative for this process because entropy is actually the randomness, and it is the disorderness, right? So what happens is that as more and more molecules get adsorbed on the surface, then the randomness decreases, the disorderness decreases, right? Because the sites also decrease, the number of sites also decreases. So therefore, this leads to a decrease in entropy. Okay, and if we talk about the condition of spontaneity, that adsorption is a spontaneous process, right? Adsorption is a spontaneous process. And for a spontaneous process, the delta G should be negative, right? For a spontaneous process, delta G should be negative. So we have this relationship that delta G is equal to delta H minus T delta S. Now, as we said that delta H is negative, delta S is negative, it means that minus T delta S will become positive, which means that the negative of delta H should be more, right? It should have a greater negative value. It should have a greater negative value so that our overall answer comes out to be negative, right? Because for a spontaneous process to happen, the delta G should be negative, and adsorption is a spontaneous process. So all in all, delta G, delta H as well as delta G should be negative for adsorption. That is the thermodynamic requirement for it, okay? So delta H will be negative, S will be negative, delta G will also be negative, right? So which means that all the three are going to be negative, and the correct answer is option 4. That's all for the question.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.